The teenage murder suspect charged in the murder of an Arlington high school student will not be tried as an adult. The judge in the case made that ruling earlier today. A teenager who was injured in the shooting testified in the hearing about what happened that day in March. Fox 4's Sean Rabb has been following the case. Joins us now from Fort Worth. Sean.
Yeah, Heather, and let me tell you, there were Arlington Lamar High School students and their parents packed into the courtroom, clearly pained by Judge Alex Kim's decision. Now, prosecutors push for this 15-year-old to be certified as an adult. They say he lied about why the shooting took place. They called him deceptive. His attorneys, though, say he needs a chance at rehabilitation.
It is my decision to retain jurisdiction over the cause styled in the matter of Jonathan.
The 15-year-old in detention since March 20th for the Lamar High School shooting that killed one and wounded another will not be tried as an adult.
This is the outcome that we're fighting for today. Yes, the juvenile court's retaining jurisdiction over Jonathan's case.
Judge Alex Kim in the certification hearing considering 4 factors: the nature of the crime, the age and maturity at the time of the offense, any previous record of the juvenile, and the likelihood of rehabilitation.
I am not convinced that the efforts have been made to intervene or address the needs of this child to convince me that the juvenile justice system is not appropriate.
Just before the start of school, the 15-year-old pulled a shotgun from his backpack, firing 2 rounds, killing 16-year-old Jashawn Poirier, and buckshot from the blast, striking a 16-year-old girl.
I heard the first shot and it sent me on high alert, and by the second shot, everybody knew what was going on.
Testifying under a pseudonym, that girl, not a student at Lamar, but was waiting to catch a bus to her Arlington High School. Some shrapnel still embedded.
First, I didn't know I had been shot. It had felt like in the panic, somebody had accidentally elbowed me in the face, so I had went to touch my face to relieve the pain, and I brought my hand down and there was blood on my hand, so I was like, oh my goodness, I was shot in the face.
He's going to come around the corner at the top left of the screen.
Prosecutors showed video of the shooting only to the judge and Detective Crystalline Robinson. Jonathan, the detective said, alleged he'd been sexually assaulted in October of 22. Long before Jashawn Poirier's family moved to Texas. Poirier had nothing to do with any alleged sexual assault that police, the detective said, have been unable to corroborate. 2 psychological evaluations as well held conflicting statements from Jonathan. Prosecutors at closing said there is nothing about him that's truthful.
He commits the most heinous of offenses. And what does he do when he gets over here? I've got to come up with an excuse for why I did it. I'm going to falsely accuse 2 young men of raping me. And I'm going to use that as justification. That's what he says here, as my reason for doing this. That's the kind of individual you're dealing with.
So there will be a trial by jury. It will begin August 21st in Judge Kim's courtroom. He will preside over that trial. And under determinate sentencing, this teenager could be sentenced to 40 years in the juvenile system, coming back before the judge at age 19.